Sunlight comes from the past. Where are we now? So they just played right into their hand. And now they're here. And Sora's become a crystal. What is happening here?
Where am I?
Another world? What's it called? The final world? Interesting. And a nice font. We got nowhere to go but forwards. Let's go.
Can't stay away now, can you?
Hello?
What the...
The name.
Hi, Charity.
And this is the final
How-
world.
I'm Sora. What's the final world?
There's nothing else beyond this. You've wandered here more than once before on your visits to the Station of Awakening. But
Station of Awakening?
The edges of sleep and death touch, and one can't help the occasional crossover.
And death?
Wait, death?
You actually said death in this?
Yes, the natural end for those whose hearts and bodies perish together. But some persist and arrive here.
My heart and body perished? Does that mean...
Something is holding you here, refusing to let you go. You're hanging by a thread.
Jeez, Sora.
What about my friends?
I'm afraid that no one else arrived with you. And if they're not here, they're either gone forever, or they're clinging to the world you came from.
Let's go.
I'm going back!
Whoa, whoa! How exactly? You can't just wander out like your other visits.
What?
I told you. The other times you came here by your own
Interesting.
choice. This time is very different. To become your old self again and return to the real world, you'll have to piece yourself back together in this world first.
Ah, why am
You haven't noticed yet?
What? No, not literally, of course. You're conceptually in pieces. On the inside, who knows? But on the outside, you're just fine.
Oh, okay. You kind of freaked me out there.
Oh boy. Usually, only a heart can reach the final world. But since you've clearly managed to retain some kind of form, that can only mean your body was cast into this world as well.
Okay, so then if I can find my body, that means I'll be able to go back?
Alrighty.
Precisely. But there's a lot of you to find. You're going to be busy.
Alright. Would you look at that? The star I can talk to?
Sora?
Yes?
Nominate!
Nominate?
I'm so glad that you managed to hold on to who you are.
The star is Nominate.
Why are you here?
I was in Kyrie's heart, but then we were struck by a powerful darkness, and I woke up here.
And Kyrie?
I can feel her heart. She's fighting with all her strength to keep you from fading away.
Alright, way to go, Kyrie.
So the reason I retained my form in this place...
It's because she's holding you together. Go to her.
I'm trying, but what about you? I can't just leave you stuck here.
It's okay.
No, it ain't.
Kyrie is where I came from. So when she's safe again, Kyrie is where I'll return.
Nominee, I know that I'm supposed to thank you. The datascape doesn't count. I need to say the words myself.
Interesting.
But not like this. You and Roxas can't tell me you're okay with this. I know how much you're hurting. I felt that pain through Roxas.
He's the one they all miss. It's not me.
Wrong. What about me? Kyrie, Donald, Goofy, the King. Roxas too, he misses you. And someone else special I know won't let you down.
Sora,
He's such a good boy.
Well, then I'm gonna go save Kyrie, so at least you'll be free of this place. Okay?
wait.
Huh?
While sifting through memories, I spoke to Terra, the Keyblade wielder you've been looking for. He has a strong will, and it keeps him tethered to the realm of light.
Interesting.
I'll try tracing that connection. Maybe that'll be enough to tip the scales in the other direction.
Huh?
Let's just say I've got your back.
That part of you? It reminds me of Kyrie. Thanks, Nominee. Oh! That's not the official thank you. Well, see ya.
My goodness, Sora.
Be careful.
We'll try to be. He wasn't very careful at the start of this. He was very pathetic.
These must be pieces of me.
No, you don't. There are a bunch of stars. What's this one? Love and hate are two sides of the same coin as a liar. The second our eyes would meet, we were at each other's throats every time. The idea of us as friends is laughable. I'm falling on my own here. And what a relief! Just not as big as a relief as I thought. It's weird. Sometimes things just missing. Is that how this works? Did I keep going back for another fight just so we could spend the time together? Maybe it's not as simple as like or hate. The heart's a complex thing. Wonder if he feels this lonely too. It takes two to have a fight after all. What the hell? We were always playing together, practically joined at the hip. We'd wear the same clothes, eat the same food, go to the same places. We were like an identical pair, like walking alongside a mirror. So why is it just me here now? There's this feeling calling to me, pulling at me. And now I share it, feel it as my own. We are always together. What is this in reference to? What the hell? I have nothing left to teach you. I had thought those words would make him happy, but it was a sorrow that clouded his face. Is this in reference to Ericus and Xehanort? I had shared all that I know, my every technique. What more did he seek from me? I never heard the answer. Time passed on, and here we are. But now, since we've parted, I think I understand. He wanted the same thing I did. This wasn't just about passing on knowledge, it was a communion, a connection of hearts. What the fucking hell? There's another one here. I keep telling everyone we were just friends, but he crept into my head, into my heart. It started to feel weird being together. I stepped back, and he never stopped. He never stepped in to close the distance. I wonder how he saw it. I wonder how he feels. What's the emotion filling me? It's overpowering. It's him. I have to respond. I have to tell him how I really feel. What the fuck is this in reference to? Did I matter? Was I ever there at all? I thought I'd found my place surrounded by people I trusted. But look there. I'm gone, yet they go on meeting up just the same. The table's set wrong. There are too many glasses. Oh, added a new member, have they? That didn't take long. Who is this? That was my seat. That was my place at the table. Their glasses clink against the newcomers one after the next. No, this is not my place. Maybe it never was. Who the fuck is this? We spent so many years together, a lifetime. It wasn't all sunshine and rainbows, of course. We had our share of troubles, sorrows too. But all of it is dear to me now. Every minute we had. We got to experience so much. I have no regrets. At least, that's what I thought. Special occasions may stand out, but there's nothing so precious as the quiet days between them. That's what a life is, really. What the fucking hell? I was defeated. That was supposed to be it. I just fade away. Yet a part of me remains. But why? I have no regrets. No reason to cling to this life. I turn these questions over in my head again and again. And again I remember. Our clash, the feeling of exhilaration, of pleasure. I can see his face clearing in my mind. He wore the same grin as mine. I would dearly love to cross blades with him again. The fucking hell is this all about? Oh good, if you're speaking to me, I suppose I must exist. I feel a consciousness of or memories, perhaps, feelings. They pass through my mind one after the next, but none of it feels real. And that was fine. I resigned myself to simply forget, to let it all slip away. But there was one piece I couldn't let go of. A fragment I couldn't forget. Maybe that sliver of a memory is what kept me here this whole time. Who the fuck is this person? Is it from back cover? How many freaking stars are there? After long years of service, my one regret is that I must pass on before my master. I suspect he will not notice my absence. I doubt he so much as knew my name. Yet, how, then, can I explain this sight? The artworks that I was tasked with tending now bear a thin layer of dust. Artworks? It seemed he expressly commanded that none of the remaining staff take up my work. What can that mean, save that he saw me not as one among many, but as an individual? That he feels my absence, grieves for me. I am awash with gratitude at the thought of it. I must do all that I can to reciprocate. Is this in reference to the Master of Masters? I find myself here, lighter than before, unburdened, all my pain and responsibility gone. But something in this new ease keeps catching at the corners of my mind. Is it all right for me to be here like this? There is a faint memory, a sound. Others may have found it grating, but it warmed my heart. That crying, I had to find it, embrace it, the sweet weight I carried, my dear, beloved burden. The fuck? Oh, jeez, man, these things are hard to see. I've talked to that one. Talked to that one. Did I talk to them all? Oh, I haven't talked to them all. That's strange. I'm running and running, but I can't get to Papa. Papa! Oh, this is hide and seek. I love hide and seek. I'm going to find Papa. He'll be so proud. Who the fuck is Papa now? I can't find him. I give up. Papa, come out, come out. I've looked so hard for him. Is he looking for me? Wait, that's Papa's voice. I hear his voice. It's that light. I understand now. I just have to run toward that light. What the fucking hell? Fucking light? What the fuck is this about? King of Hearts? Is that the shock lock command that I use? Oh, here's another one. Or is that Now what? Am I talking to Nominee again?
Hello?
Good day.
Oh, cool. You can talk.
You look like a person. How is it that you retain your appearance? Are you special?
Who are we talking to?
I'm a little hazy on the details.
As are we all.
So, whose heart are you?
No one's anymore. They took away my name. Everything about me.
No way! They couldn't have taken away your heart.
Only because it pines for another.
Yeah? Someone's coming for you?
I cannot be
Who are
certain.
we talking to?
He's been changed beyond recognition. His heart replaced with another's. But were he to regain his old self again, he would be distressed by my absence. So I choose to wait here, where he can find me.
Good. You have to
Who are we
believe.
talking to? Is this random person or girl
Know in my heart he
that
will return
Lee
without any proof.
and Isa were talking about?
Exactly. Believe. I thought it was all over for me. But a friend of mine looked me in the eye and said, "You don't believe that." So, who did this to you? Heartless steal hearts? So, a nobody?
A somebody?
Really? Well, I wish I could help, but my situation's no better.
You must see to the tasks before you first.
The tasks before me?
This is so interesting.
There's so many.
All the more reason for you to make an effort.
Yeah, you're right. I just wish I knew what to do.
Here you are on the brink, and yet you hold on to who you are. You possess a strong sense of purpose, and in that purpose you will find direction.
Thank you. I'm really glad we met. You cheer me up. I hope that friend of yours finds you soon.
Thank you. Me too.
Oh, hey. If I see him, I'll tell
Who
him
is
you're
he?
here. What's his name?
Am I not going to be able to hear this, you whispering fucks?
Huh?
Our secret.
I'm going to guess that I talked to all of them. Huh. That's from the Datascape. What the fuck is this doing here?